first and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's second and 9.
Hey, 626. Jump out. 630.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll look deep, left sideline. He was looking for Malachi Corley. Third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, Rodgers. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's going to have a Jets first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. From the gun, Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The master of play action, Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Adams. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, third and 5. Throwing is Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Will McDonald, third tackle. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 7.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now.
They'll motion over Samuel. A run. And here's Mason. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They put Adams in motion. 1st down for Aaron. They'll set up the screen to Hall. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Play fake. It's Rodgers. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs, you call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's a really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their coverage.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Go.
Here's Purdy. He'll drop this for Mason. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Purdy now. He'll throw on first down. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard.
Here we go.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge play just before the half. An even 40 yards. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jordan Mason, touchdown San Francisco.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground is Mason. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On second down, Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
19, come on, set. Check, smash.
They'll motion over Samuel. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 5.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Let's go now.
3rd and 5. To throw, it's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
To throw, Purdy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
It's the score, Jets 17, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Purdy works out of the pistol. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And now he loses the football. The Jets have got it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Rodgers on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers now. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Play action now with Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracles.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught, and he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Here comes a return from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has. Purdy now on 2nd down.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
On the jump.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. And he'll be taken down. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The master of play action, Rodgers. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. from his end zone. Purdy. He's got room past the 25. George Kittle inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Davis now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Mason. A short game, down to the 7. Now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
On play action here, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it third and goal.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.